The only thing that you should know before making a career change. So I've worked with countless professionals over the last decade who want to change their careers, resulting in more than 1,500 job offers. And sooner or later, there is one question that always pops up. Why would a company choose me instead of somebody with relevant or more relevant experience? And if you think about it, it's a good question, especially when we are talking about a complete shift in careers or industries and fields. It's completely natural to ask, right? And in this video, I will show you why there is a simple and also straightforward answer to this question. Hi, I'm Dr. Jörn, founder of the careerexcellence-system.com. And if you are thinking about changing careers, watch this video to the end because it's literally the most important thing you should know before starting to search for a new role in another field or industry. So why would they choose me? Yep, valid question. Yep, for every position out there. And there may be numerous candidates with a lot of more professional experiences and also relevant credentials and yada, 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 right? So why would a company choose you instead of somebody else? And I don't want to keep you waiting, so I will give you the answer straight away. Because you can make sure that you are the most prepared person in the room. And I'm not just talking about the interview. I'm talking about the whole process. So here's how you can do that. Yeah, sure, you have to identify the relevant skills. Yes, you have to understand transferable skills. You need to polish your CV and resume. You need to create a narrative and you need to project enthusiasm and motivation throughout the whole process. But, let me tell you something first. Let's just take a step back here and move in the opposite direction. What does the company need? So let's think about that. They need a person who is capable and also who minimizes the risk because every hire is a risk from the company's perspective, right? They need a person who is capable and also who's minimizing the risk of a wrong decision because most HR departments are really afraid of making wrong decisions because wrong decisions are costly. So they need someone who can show that this person can get the job done and needs less time to adapt, perform, and collaborate. So let's dive deeper what this means with regards to the application. So how we can efficiently showcase that we are the most prepared person among the pool of candidates and therefore convey our value at the best. Obviously at the beginning with a CV or resume, potentially cover letter, tailored to the job description. Now, let's speak about what tailoring means and what it doesn't. Because tailoring, I don't mean copying and pasting the skills and duties from the job description. I mean describing and presenting our achievements and impact with real data and numbers aligned with the role needs. Right? Aligned with this role needs. And in the cover letter, you can say everything that cannot be said in your resume for whatever reason. Meaning how the company's values, developments, innovative products or services align with your mentality, skills, professional journey, and also how it makes sense that this collaboration would be mutually beneficial. And finally, in an interview, we can become even more specific and lay out our plan for the role, short-term objectives, approach for long-term objectives, and how we can tackle specific challenges of the company and how our tools, strategies, and plan will make the company grow, evolve, and become even more successful. And there is one concept that singles out the candidates we are working with, and that is called the Trinity. So to achieve a strong narrative, you need to approach the job description, the cover letter, and also your CV or resume as a whole. So every element should be connected with each other and it needs to be in total alignment. Each completes the other. And this is what I call, or what we call, the Trinity. Because every application should be approached like this, at least everyone that is important to you. A CV or resume not directed towards a specific role is just an empty document. Buzzword bingo. No one will care about this. So now let's also speak about company research and how you can differentiate yourself from the competition. So how will you identify the needs of that specific role? Because after carefully reading the job description, you should take a deep dive and search about the company's values, recent developments, their social media accounts, what key players are talking about in their social media accounts, annual reports, their history, their mission, culture, and then find links between yourself, your past, and your future with the role and the respective department you will work for, right? And that will help you to understand first the overall company status quo, and second, how that would fit for you, your achievements, and your position in order to shape a convincing narrative that you are the best suitable candidate for that job. So of the 80 or 90% of applicants who do not do these things, what do? They just push the easy apply button on LinkedIn, send the same generic messages with a few touches here and there, and then they send semi-customized, often AI-generated cover letters that lacks value, impact, and adoption, and will not help the hiring manager to understand how this candidate can actually fit and contribute value in this role and for this company. So this is what I mean by being the most prepared person in the room. And you know what's the magical thing about this? If you have a career vision, you heard me speaking a lot about a career vision on that channel. And the beautiful thing here is, if you have a career vision, if you're genuinely interested in that role and this opportunity, the company research and also the tailoring of your documents and also the effort to go into their office for an interview is not stressful, but it's a desirable situation. So it's something that you will enjoy doing, that you will develop having fun with. And you will get excited about reading into the company's history, researching about the competitive situation, and identifying your place in all of this. Potentially that you are the missing piece, or at least one missing piece in the puzzle. And you know what? Let me tell you a little secret here. There is one other thing that you can do in order to stand out from the crowd. Because based on your research, if you find a pain point of the company, an area of improvement, something that the competitors are doing and they are not, or something that the customers are complaining about, and you have identified one solution based on your professional past, maybe something you have tackled before, an issue you have encountered in your professional past, and you have a suggestion or a solution for it, you could present it with an additional document, a presentation, a PDF document, or a video where you explain how specifically, with the energy and skills and knowledge that you bring, you could tackle this. And if you would like to know more about this, we call this the extra mile delivery approach. And you can read more about this using the link below in the description. So I've discussed in more detail how to create a career vision and how to perform company research. But what I want you to keep from this video is that, as you can see, the most career changes when approached systematically are possible. And yes, of course, I know all of these things can take time, sometimes a long time. But it's so important to have your direction set, to have your career vision in order to prioritize the opportunities and then also prioritize your efforts, your energy, and your actions accordingly. Make sure that you invest the most into the things that are most important for you. So first, understand what motivates you. Understand in what field you will make an impact based on your skills, passions, and interests, and then narrow down opportunities that align with that vision, with that direction. And then, you can trust me here, the rest will follow naturally over time. So thank you for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more strategies and tools about professional development and career advancement.